I'm Jen Mack. Welcome to One Ultimate Health. This is the 14-day Fire the Fat free program. I am a certified personal trainer and a boot camp instructor, but as you may have figured out, my passion is with the mindset, using the mind to achieve more out of life. So welcome to this training. I'm very excited today to be able to teach you the truths about weight loss. This one is the 7 myths about weight loss. Now, most of these you probably have heard of, but I wanted to tell you the myth and also give you the truth. How can you lose weight? It seems relatively easy. If you and I were to sit down and have a conversation about it, you'd be like, it's so easy. All I have to do is blank. And we're going to talk about this. So today, in this video, I'm going to share with you the 7 myths about weight loss to help you get a grasp on losing weight and attaining your goals. So what must you have in place? What must you be thinking? What must you be doing in order to attain those weight loss goals? What must you learn? What must you do to have that healthy life and a healthy body? So let's get started. What is the very first myth? I can guarantee you guys already know the answer to this one. When we're talking about losing weight, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Food. And what's the first thing that comes to mind that we must do in order to lose weight? That frame of mind that says, I must have eaten too much to gain weight, so I must now eat less. Now, there is some truth about this. If you're eating 3,200 calories or 4,000 calories in a day, then yes, you're probably eating too much than what your body needs in order to survive. In order to survive, but also to do the things that you're asking of your body every day. Now, if you're not terribly active, you certainly don't need 4,000 calories. But how many calories do you need? Well, if you go to the MET test and the BMR that's on oneultimatehealth.com and take those 2 tests, that information will help you to understand how many calories do I need to lose weight. If you don't know that answer, well, then you're right. You don't know if this is right for you or not. But if you are eating 4,000 calories, then yes, you do need to eat less. But do you need to starve yourself? The answer is no. Women should not go below 1,200 calories, and men should not go below 1,500 calories, unless you're supervised by your doctor. And even then, I would ask, and then I would ask another one and make sure. If you're entering an exercise program, I would make sure that you are eating the right amount of calories to produce that exercise, but also to keep your body safe. So you're losing fat tissue, not muscle tissue. Okay? What's the next thing? When you're talking about losing weight, I must move more. I must exercise. Okay? Well, most people think in order to lose weight, I must exercise more. Now, this is a myth because there are some people that think, okay, well, I'm already doing this class. I need to exercise more. I need to exercise 17 times a week rather than just 5. I need to run further. I need to do more. I need to take 3 more exercise classes. Okay, you may need to exercise more. This is something where you're going to have to judge in your life. Am I not exercising? Am I eating 4,000 calories and I'm not moving? Then yes, these things are true for you. You will need to eat less and exercise more. But if you're already exercising, make sure that you are doing it well and you are taking care of your body. Too much exercise is not good for the body. What's the next thing that we always think about when it comes to food and exercise? The next thing is diet. I have to go on a diet. And I am telling you, the biggest mistake that my clients make is they go on a diet temporarily. Diet in my boot camp is kind of a swear word. When I use the word diet, when I'm talking with you or in my class or my blog, I'm talking about the food that you consume. I'm not talking about a diet. I'm not talking about you go on something temporarily just so 6 months from now you lose 40, 50 pounds and then you go off the diet and you go back to eating the way you were eating before. I can guarantee you that's not going to work. How many of you out there are yo-yo dieters? You jump on the diet bandwagon, you ride it for a few miles, you lose some weight, you think, great, that's it, I'm back to myself, I feel fantastic, I lost 40 pounds, and then what happens? You go back to eating the way you were eating, and what happens? Your body adapts by gaining weight and storing that fat. Diets, a temporary diet is only going to be a temporary weight loss. So if you want weight loss forever and ever, and you want a thin, healthy, fit, strong, flexible body, you have to make a lifestyle change, which means you have to find the foods, the calories, the exercise, and the diet, meaning the food that you consume, that work for your body. I would recommend you go to my website, oneultimatehealth.com, take the MET test, take the BMR, they're on the same page, find out that information about you, and start to cater your diet to that. Make sense? Okay, what's the next thing? Purchasing stuff. Well, should I go get a yoga mat, a treadmill, an elliptical? How about this? This is a myth. You do not have to run out and buy the latest workout gadget. We see infomercials left and right. Some of them are really fun for me to watch. I love watching the Insanity workout with Shaun T, and I love watching P90X because it gives me some good workout ideas. But what I don't need to do is I don't need to run out and purchase those things. What you do need to do, find out what calories you do need, exercise at something that is fun for you. Do you have a bike? Do you have both your legs? Can you go out and walk? Can you run? Can you take a spin class? Can you run around with your kids in the backyard? That's exercise, folks. That's what that means. You don't need to go out and buy the latest, greatest ab rolling machine that will launch you to the moon on Tuesdays. What you do need to do is move your body. And then you need to find a diet, meaning foods that work for you. You don't need to run out and buy the latest thing. Let's say I'm a little bit heavier around my midsection. What are you thinking that you need to do? Go home and do 7,000 crunches. Absolutely not. A myth about losing weight is spot reduce. If you are heavy around the midsection, well then you need to be doing a whole bunch of sit-ups. Wrong. Don't do them. Don't do them. Do some cardio and do some interval training to reduce the fat, to burn up the fat in your body. If you are doing abs, if you're doing ab work, all that's going to do is build abdominal muscle, which is great, but all that's going to do is make the midsection look bigger because you're building muscle tissue. What you want to do to make the midsection go down in size is to burn the fat. In order to burn fat, you need to do cardio and interval training. That's it. Spot reduce, you cannot. Spot reduce is a myth. You cannot target an area for fat loss. Weight goes on in whatever area that, or however it goes on your body according to your DNA type. Some people hold it in their midsection, some people hold it in their butt, some people hold it in their hips. However it goes on is how it comes off, and it's going to come off in some of the larger areas, which is where you'll see it, but you just, interval training, cardio, okay? The next one, oh, the big no-no, everybody, what is this, the South Beach diet, the Atkins diet, that carbs are bad. Carbs are not bad. Too many carbs are bad. Too many calories of any kind that is more than what your body needs is bad. Carbs are not bad. Carbs are an energy source. There's different types of carbs that are simple carbs like white sugar or white breads and white type crackers, white bleach flour. But carbs are not bad unless you're eating too many of them or you're eating a simple carb. Simple carbs burn the glucose, raise up your sugar levels, and then drop you. So it's like having caffeine. Having healthy carbs, whole grains, and rices, those are good energy source for your body. But again, too many is not good. So not all carbs are bad. And what's the last thing we need to be thinking about as far as food goes? So we're trying to lose weight. What we want to do is, I want to eat a certain type of food to burn more calories. Now, this has been stated for several years, I think now, but it is not necessarily a good, it has not been proven that if I eat this certain thing that it's going to burn more calories. This, my friends, is what's going to burn calories. Moving your body. Our bodies are designed to move. So figure out what your calories, which is your BMR, move your body, find something that you love to do, and go do it. It's hiking, biking, swimming, running around with your kids, walking your dog, whatever. Find some exercise. It could be a boot camp class. It could be something that is that is fun for you to do, but whatever it is, go do it. And do it often, okay? Enjoy it. Find out what your body type is. MET test. Find out what kind of foods are best for your body. If you're a pro type, if you're a carb type, or if you're a balance type. You need to know so you can balance the kind of food that you eat within the calories that you should be eating. You don't need to buy the latest gadget, but if you feel like you need to buy a weight machine or you need to buy Jillian Michaels' latest DVD, then go do that. If you think that that's something that's going to be enjoyable, you don't need to just go out and buy the latest thing because that's not going to help you lose weight. All of these things are going to help you lose weight, okay? Can't spot reduce. It's not something that you just can't do. If you're heavier in the midsection, cardio and interval training. Carbs are not all bad, but just make sure that if you're eating carbs, you're eating them within the calorie amount that your body needs, and you're choosing healthy carbs, whole grains, okay? Stay away from enriched flours and bleached flours and all processed foods, and that will help, okay? And foods of a certain kind that burn more calories, it hasn't been proven to be true, so you can read those things, change your diet. Fruits and vegetables are always good. Make sure you wash them, stay clean. These are the 7 myths. I hope this clears it up to you. I hope that you take this, what I'm telling you, to heart. Start changing your mind. Start making better choices in your life. Get more information about how your body works and what best ways it is for you to lose weight. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, go get it, go get some exercise, and I'll see you next time.